Hi, welcome back. This is the building that I did for Dick Schaefer. And in case you haven't guessed already, I have an awful lot of my three-dimensional buildings that are named after my friends. This one was Dick Schaefer. He actually got me started in model railroading way back in the early 70s in San Antonio, Texas. He's since passed away, but he was a fantastic person. Air Force, I believe, was a senior master sergeant when he retired. One thing that I have done here on this one is I made sure that my rocks, my ballast here, did not get up on the posts. I think I've got a picture I can show you of where I first started, and it was up there. I scraped all that off. Rocks don't get suspended in air, so be sure when you plant your buildings that, first of all, they're planted. You don't want a gap, but also you don't want the ballast of the rocks, the grass, whatever, to climb up the side of the building, or the posts in this case, or whatever. This is a totally scratch-built building, including the sign, and if you read very carefully, you can see that this is Schaefers Industrial Hauling and Transfer House, or it's Schaefers Hauling and Industrial Transfer House. So if you want to try and play with some of the letters, you can figure out it's kind of a play on words, but nonetheless, it is what it is. It's got an awful lot of detail to it, all of it, of course, scratch built and added in pieces and parts. I 3D printed all of the 3D pallets here. And I 3D printed a couple of the barrels. These guys are commercial castings, as are the barrels. But at any rate, it adds a nice place because I can spot box cars and flat cars and whatever back here to the back, and yet I can spot cars also to the front so they can be transferred. I can also have a truck dock back here. So we can either be transferring from the railroad to the trucks or from the trucks to the railroad, either way. And speaking of which, why don't you go down to your railroad room and let your trains put a smile on your face until we meet again.